Hi there, Aries, and welcome to your tarot reading for July 2022. It's going to be a general reading focusing on different areas. We're going to look at your career, your home, your finances, your relationships, overall future outcomes and energies that way. And there'll be timestamps in the description box below if you want to go check that out and just go to a certain section. But the first card we're going to be looking at here is the overall energy, or something to maybe be aware of during the month of July for you. And you have the heart chakra card coming out, and it's openness. So this could be you having energy of openness, or learning to kind of be open to what's coming up for you here in July, Aries. But we're just going to get into your reading, and then I'll read the messages here at the end from the heart chakra openness. So the first thing we're going to be looking at is your career, and your career and your job, basically. Get some cards out for that, what's going on in July for Aries. We have these two cards coming out. We have the Queen of Coins. So it looks like you're pretty grounded and centered in what you're doing here, Aries, during this time. You have everything kind of stable, and the opportunities are there for you. And you're just kind of maintaining what you have here, and you have enough to go around. But then you have the Five of Swords coming out. So I feel like maybe some of you are feeling that this is kind of like a card of imposter syndrome. When we feel like, oh gee, we're in this position, but should we really be, like, do we really deserve to be in this position? There could be somebody at work that is kind of creating havoc, or maybe trying to steal from you too when it comes to your career. And oh my goodness. So we have the Three of Wands as well, and then, sorry, this card went way over here, and the Sun in reverse. So when you're looking towards the future in this career that you have, or this thing that you're doing, I don't see like it's something that you're looking forward to, where you think that there's a lot of potential or positive, happy things in the future here with this job, even though it does, or career, even though it does bring you the stability and the financial and all the things that you need for home, that type of thing. But I feel like it's kind of, when you think forward about how you're going to move forward, you don't feel like there's a lot of room for maybe improvement or evolving here. Sorry, those cards just went flying everywhere, didn't they? So let's get some clarifiers on this Queen of Coins for you, Aries. Let's get a clarifier on the Queen of Coins. Thank you. And we have the World. So I feel like some of you could be traveling or thinking about traveling, that type of thing here, with the World card coming out to clarify this Queen of Coins. You might want to put an end to the cycle. Do you feel like maybe somebody's being sneaky or backstabbing here in your workplace with this Five of Swords? Yeah, you don't want to stress over it. You don't want to have these stress and burdens of this, whatever this is at work. This feels like there's someone here that's maybe a little bit backstabbing and not really being that helpful here, Aries. What about the Three of Wands? It's like, you've done all this. You're waiting for your ships to come in, but you just don't see it, panning out in a good way. You're feeling a bit stuck here, maybe in the career that you have, or the job that you have here, Aries. You're feeling a bit stuck and indecisive with that Two of Swords coming out. And to clarify, the Sun in reverse. Sun in reverse is kind of, it's sad. It's kind of like a little bit depressed. And we have the Emperor card coming out here. I really do feel this is someone that is maybe that is your leader, or that is your supervisor, that kind of thing, that is really kind of, challenging to deal with. There's someone here in your work environment that is maybe not being very, very helpful. They're kind of more of a hindrance, right? And they might be going behind your back to one of your supervisors here, is what I'm seeing for your work and career. Let's have a look and see what's going on at home for you, though, Aries. What is happening at home? That is, how many we got there? Well, we got 4, so we're going to go with them. So let's see here. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So you're not feeling like, wishes are fulfilled. Like maybe you're wishing to do something at home, and right now you just, you just can't. It's just not moving forward. Hope they don't at all. And then we have the Justice card. I feel like some of you could be waiting for a resolution of legal matters. With the Justice card coming out, you could be dealing with a Libra, but it's like you're waiting for things to be made right, because that's what you're really hoping for here. And then we have the Seven of Cups and the Fool. So you're dreaming, when you're at home, you're kind of like just dreaming of new beginnings. Is a bit of emotional confusion at home, but you're just, I'm getting this feeling of kind of you know, feeling stuck, feeling a bit unhappy, waiting for something to change or to become just, and so that you have this new start. And you know, you could be, you know, dreaming about what that new start would look like when it comes to your home. So maybe some of you are thinking of moving homes, or it's just confusing, you're not sure what to do when it comes to that. But I feel like there's something that you're waiting for to be made right here. And then we'll get, yeah, the Seven of Cups coming out again. So just a lot of confusion, a lot of maybe like you have lots of options, you're just not sure what to do here when it comes to your home, and that's making you kind of unhappy. You just want to have a clear path, but I feel like you're kind of waiting for some legal matters or something to do with you know, paperwork, that type of thing, to be resolved first. And we have all these cards coming out to clarify. My goodness, wow. Okay, well, we're going with them. So yeah, the Page of Wands comes out as well to clarify these cards. And so this is like, it's like wanting to go on a new adventure, like, but which way do you go? You know, maybe wanting to move, you want to go and you want to be, you know, you want to be victorious over this situation. You want stability here with the Four of Wands in your home. You want stability. And, you know, there has been something here that has been kind of a shocking event. It's been a, you know, a Tower moment here. The Tower comes out, and it's been, you know, trying, and you're kind of just waiting and you're wondering, what do I do? Like, there's so many options. If this goes this way, like, there's just so many different scenarios that you could play out, but you're trying to be, you know, calm and keep your emotions in check here with the Queen of Cups. You could be really, you know, relying on friends, good friends, to kind of help you through these decisions. But I feel like there's kind of a stuck energy around something that you're waiting for some justice to come through when it comes to your home. I don't know if that's like insurance claims, or there's something here that is you know, just kind of unsettled, and you're just wanting stability, and there's a lot of confusion. Okay, so we have the next section is your finances, Aries. So let's see. Okay, so we have the Hierophant. You could be dealing with a Taurus. We have the Ace of Wands, which is awesome. And then we have the Seven of Wands. So I feel here you got some new creative ideas when it comes to money and how to make finances and how to build your finances. I feel like some of you could be trying to go to a lender, or, you know, seek money for a new project, that type of thing. You could be asking banks for loans, that type of thing. And the Seven of Wands, you know, your ideas are being challenged here when it comes to your finances, but you are standing your ground here. You know, you have some great ideas about how to switch things up and make things better. And yeah, you're standing your ground with those ideas. But let's just get a couple of clarifier cards. We'll get a clarifier of the Hierophant in your finances. I feel like a lot of you are maybe seeking loans, that type of thing. We have the Ace of Wands coming out again. So the Ace of Wands, yeah, this is like this new, it's like a new passion project or new idea. You know, this gives you this new new opportunity with your finances to kind of build them, and you know, this creative idea might bring you a lot of finances, and good finances. The Ace of Wands coming out twice here. This is like pure creative potential here when it comes to your finances. Oh, and they got the Wheel of Fortune. So some of you could be having like a run of good luck when it comes to finances in the month of July. And the Seven of Wands, this is kind of like standing your ground. I feel like you really have to kind of push your way through with these finances. Yeah. And we have, look at that, we have the Five of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like, you know, you're standing your ground. There's a lot of conflict when it comes to money. Money matters could be creating some issues for you, and as far as arguments, things like this. But really, ultimately, you are going to have the Ten of Pentacles. There will be that stability coming in, and like many, many new opportunities, maybe opportunities to invest, maybe just, you know, maybe you kind of hit the jackpot here a little bit with your finances, and that kind of releases the burden, you know, and helps you with that stability. But there might be some conflict over finances as well in the month of July. Let's have a look at your relationships now, Aries. What about your relationships? What can we tell us about Aries relationships? Wow. Ten of Cups comes out. Beautiful. Ten of Cups. Okay, so what can we say about Aries relationships in this time frame? Ten of Cups. That one wants to come. Knight of Cups. Good grief. Beautiful so far. And the Five of Coins. Okay, so I feel like, you know, during the beginning of the month, maybe you're feeling a little bit left out, a little bit abandoned, a little bit lonesome, that kind of thing. But then, you know, and an offer comes in here with this Knight of Cups, a romantic gesture, romantic offer. And this makes you incredibly, incredibly happy here. And with the Ten of Cups, there is no, you know, there is no better card than this Ten of Cups, right? This is a, you know, this is a happy couple. This is a happy home. This makes you emotionally, you know, happy and joyous. It's just, it's beautiful with the Ten of Cups. But, you know, you kind of start out the month maybe feeling a little bit of lack, a little bit of loneliness, that there, Aries. But near the end of the month here, you're feeling much more emotionally stable. Let's have a clarifier on the Five of Cups for Aries. Thank you. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So yeah, you feel left out. It's like coming back around. You want to come back around to maybe somebody that, you know, left you out, or you're feeling left out by somebody, but you can't, you know, seem to walk away from them or let them go here. Oh my goodness, too many. And then what about this Knight of Cups? What can you tell us about this Knight of Cups? Oh my God, the Knight of Cups comes out, shows itself again. Yeah, it's just romantic gestures. It's being in the right place at the right time. You might be out somewhere and you met someone you're having trouble letting go of, you know, maybe some abandonment issues or feeling lonesome, that type of thing. But then this Knight of Cups comes in and kind of shakes up your world here. Yeah, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like you don't want to be alone. You don't want to do things on your own. You want to have that partnership. Either you come to that realization, or, you know, this is like someone comes in and you're not going to be single much longer here, Aries. What about this Ten of Cups? Oh my God, the Ten of Cups comes out again to clarify. So yeah, your relationships are just emotionally fulfilling. Everything is going, you know, good, happy. This is like, yeah, that's kind of like the happily ever after. This comes in, and this romantic gesture. And, you know, even if we're together with someone, it could just be the change of things, where, you know, you just want to let something go, or you're feeling left out maybe in a situation, but then all of a sudden, you know, things kind of change and then turn around here for you. Okay, we'll get one more card for your outcomes. So the next section here we're looking at is your outcomes in the future energies. Okay, that's far too many. We'll just get another one or two, maybe not so many here. Let's see, thank you. Oh, and the Ten of Wands in reverse, nice. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups is the first one coming out. So the overall energy is kind of like, you know, getting rid of things that no longer serve you, letting go of something and just trying to, you know, move on from a situation. I know it's here in reverse, but I mean, something comes in here that's going to make you be able to move on if you're mostly focused on relationships. And then we have the Hanged Woman. So this is like looking, you could be dealing with a Pisces specifically, but this is like looking at things from a different perspective. It's kind of just, you know, being observant and paying attention, that kind of thing. And then we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. So I feel like you're really letting go of your burdens. And then, you know, this speaks to that openness and just letting things go and going with the flow and taking things as they come and really releasing those burdens. Maybe even overcoming some addictions for some of you. Let's get a look at this Eight of Cups. Why is this Eight of Cups here as an overall outcome? So it's like walking away from something that no longer serves you. Yeah, there it is again with the Queen of Swords. Really cutting out things that don't really serve you here, Aries, in this time. And the Hanged Woman, you know, you're just kind of trying to look at things from a different perspective. Get a different, you know, overview of how things, you know, if you change your perspective. Look at that, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, so you're coming to, there's an ending here. You're trying to, I feel like you're trying to walk away from an ending, walk away from overthinking, trying to just really put an ending to what, you know, what's been bothering you, really letting go. It's interesting. Ten of Wands in reverse. Why is it Ten of Wands in reverse here for Aries? We have the Page of Swords in reverse. So yeah, you're just, you know, you're tired of kind of maybe arguing about it, or, you know, trying to always figure things out is what I'm getting. You're just putting down that burden of always needing to know and what's coming next is kind of what I'm getting here for you, Aries. And so openness was the message here from the chakra for belief change cards, and we're just going to read this message and then read the message in the book, and then I'll close your reading. So openness says, I am free to give generously to others and do so with love. I breathe love, light, and nourishment into my body, mind, and spirit, allowing my inner well of resource to be fully replenished. As I weave loving kindness out into the world, I receive loving kindness from the universal web. I give. So here, you might be having to be quite giving this month and just kind of take things easy, but you are cutting things out that don't serve you for sure this month. Let's just see what this, what the message in the book is from the heart chakra here. Well, that's really strange. Main card, openness. Okay. 92. Okay, so the card of openness. I'll just read you the message from the book here, Aries. Perhaps you have protected yourself from being hurt and have built up heart walls to keep you safe. You deserve love. It's okay to heal these heart walls now and take a risk on love. When we attach to human love, we are always at a risk of loss and hurt. If someone is consistently hurtful to you, it's okay to expect better and weave a different story of loving kindness into your life. Practicing by loving yourself first, by allowing and feeling hurt, you create more of the same. Be open to love now. This may require you to be honest with yourself, and if it feels right, be open and honest with others. Love the parts of yourself you have previously rejected that are hurt and afraid. Send love into the darkest corners and nourish yourself so that you may be open both to love and to others. Give freely and generously without concern for the scales of balance, for the universe will reflect love back to you in great measure. Practice opening your arms and hands out wide to beam love into the universe. Open yourself to love here, Aries. Those are the messages I have for you for July. Again, I really want to thank you for joining me. And if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. And I will see you in the beginning of August.